Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So things are underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Cafu. And it's Vieira. Puskas. Can he get on the end of this? Shot, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. And it's Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Looking for the run. He is through. Here's a chance. Well, now it's a race. That's another chance. Goal! Israel! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Liverpool finding themselves on it. Neymar! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Played out to the left flank. Schneider can see things others simply cannot. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cafu showing good feet. Vieira.
Liverpool really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Nice interception, well timed. Neymar. No outsmarting him this time. And it's Valverde. Nicely shaped ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's been... Can he finish? Loose ball. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And he's really put himself on the line here. Liverpool with the corner. They're first. Good read, needed to be. Israel have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Neymar. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's onto this. It's Dembele! And that's it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Israel are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Hazard. Vinícius Júnior. Throw it. Cafu, can he latch on to this? They've won a corner. Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear. Oh, that's fabulous. Vieira. Wants to go back here. Valverde! No, he's missed it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. Not the most accurate pass. And it's slung out wide. And that has put paid to that. Neymar. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, such a clever touch. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now it's Schneider. Can he get it through?
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Di Lorenzo is there, and he can get that clear. Well read, and the danger is averted. There's the shot! It's in! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Goes for goal! There was plenty of power on that. And now the breakaway. And he was quick to react. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And it's Tchouaméni. It's run loose here. Now it's Hazard. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. Di Lorenzo to Çalhanoğlu. Schneider. Valverde. That has been slung wide. Thinks about the shot. Schneider. Chance for a shot! Schneider! Brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Who saw this coming? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest. Vinícius, Júnior, takes a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Vinícius Júnior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution for Israel, number 14.
So we have movement on both
Neymar.
benches.
Coming on to replace him is number 20, Bale. Substitutions taking place.
Tries a shot! Goal! Israel! And they get themselves in front! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Israel leading now. Cafu just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's gone loose. Distributed tidily. Schneider. Liverpool do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Chouameni. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Schneider. Now it's Puskas. Cafu. Towering header! There's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He watched it all the way. Good chance here! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, look, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Substitution for Israel, number 10.
So changes afoot here, and
Júnior.
from both sides.
Number 9, Hazard. Coming on the field, number 8, Kvaratskhelia. Number 16, Fermin. Substitution.
Hazard. Zanetti. In towards the backs. Oh, good effort! Another one of football's and how moments. Droll. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's a key interception.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Searching pass he's played there. Hazard, very much a man of this moment. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Israel can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Zanetti, who does have an assist to his name. Maldini. Raul. And here's Bale. He's looking wide. Zanetti. He leaps for it.
think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's picked his way through. Raya getting this one clear. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Bale receives it in a good position here.
Substitution for Israel. Number 11.
Israel are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was
nothing in it still. We move to extra time. So, that was the second half.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, no winner after 90 minutes, another 30 minutes, hopefully to make a difference.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs. Substitution in progress.
So our quest to find the winner continues. That's an imaginative pass. No luck with that dink over the top. Çalhanoğlu. Femi. That's a sharp pass. That has not gone well. Aims beyond the defence. That has been cut short. Nesta. Now it's Vinícius Júnior.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Bartasagi. Seedorf. Raul. Oh, it's Seedorf. Bale. And it's Maldini. It's a good run down the right. Cross to the back post. Keeper has taken decisive action. Now it's Lopez. No, that's been intercepted. Zanetti. And here's Raul. Here's Vieira. Bale. Maldini is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. And it's Zanetti. Nesta. Oh, there's a probing ball. So there's the whistle, and we will have a brief break.
That parking in the area around the
So
stadium
nothing yet, an extra time to make a difference. This is the final 15 minutes for someone to do something. also the last chance to find a winner. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Now, who's going to be first to this?
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. He's having a pop! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Israel have their second corner now. And that is expertly dealt with. And now they can spring out of defence. Vinícius Júnior has it out wide and in space. Oh, he's having a go! And how did he not put that away? Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Shifted it to the flank. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now it's Vinícius Júnior. Yeah. And here's Raul. Played out towards the right wing.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Raul. Tries to pass it through. Cross from Maldini. Ødegaard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Two sides absolutely inseparable, and we know what's coming. So we've done it, we've been there, we've gone the full 12 rounds.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a gruelling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So time to shake the weariness out of those limbs and to engage with focus. It's penalty kicks. Which way will he go? No! Denied remarkably! Oh, talk about coming up with the goods.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
Never in doubt.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Israel looking to keep step.
I think he instinctively knew the keeper was going to move.
So on to the second man. Made it look easy.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Israel are looking to keep pace here. Oh, sent him the wrong way.
It was well disguised. It gave no inkling as to where he was going on that.
We're on to number 3 here. Oh, that's going to annoy the keeper.
Well, if you have any doubts, that's what you do to conquer it.
Israel are looking to him to tie things up.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
So the fourth man in line walking up to the spot. Denied! He's made the save!
Oh, look, the only consolation he can take from that was the fact it was on target.
Ødegaard with the last of the first 5 penalties. Oh, coolly does it!
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
You can cut the tension with a knife.
Well, you know what I'm going to say, Peter. It's all about nerve.
Now there's a penalty. And that takes us to sudden death. Some can barely watch here. Every kick potentially pivotal.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
This to stay in it. Dispatched! There will be more of this.
Good penalty. The keeper might have done him a favour in committing just a bit early.
Now it is the turn of the captain. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air. That is how you answer the call.
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
And that will do it.
Well, that's just wonderful, Peter. The pressure was on, but that's just superb mentality. The mindset did stay strong.
Please take this opportunity
Liverpool
to pay a
have
visit to our
done it.
official store
The
where
perfect
memorabilia from
outcome
today's match
in
are
this
now
most
available.
pressured of games. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Liverpool can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
And that's where we have to end it from me. Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of
Hello,
obligation
everybody, and welcome
right
to
from the
today's
start.
match.
These teams know they cannot falter. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
I can't say I'm surprised by your assessment there.
One of the great liberos.
Oh, terrible pass. Now it's Donatoni. And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. He's hit it long. Rooney takes the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Schneider. Back to the keeper it goes. Cafu. And it's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, that's a dangerous ball. Dembele. Abiati breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. That's a cute ball. Vinícius Júnior is in a really good position out wide. Abiati deals with that nice and simple.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Nicely weighted ball. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Liverpool are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Looking for the run. Rooney has the space to ski. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Opts for safety. Cafu is always looking to play quality balls. Rijkaard. McAllister. And the pass is intercepted. Bale. Cafu. To Bruno Fernandes. Schneider. And here's Vinícius Júnior. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Great chance here from position A1. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Vinícius Júnior! Rooney. Jude. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Livingston clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Rooney. Well, they can break here. Vieira gets a foot in here. And it's Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's forced to go back. Looks to the other side. Schneider. And here's Vinícius Júnior. Donatoni. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. He's found a way past. Bruno Fernandes, very much a man of this moment. Dembele. Vinícius, Júnior. He's found the way through. Real chance! Superb from Vinícius, Júnior. That is a gem! An absolute gem! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a
Chance! Liverpool leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. And a chance! And there's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost...
And time is up. Liverpool have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he
I'm
could have
afraid
asked
to
for
tell
much
you that
more.
we're
Well, certainly
expecting traffic to be heavy
result-wise.
after the
This is a
final whistle
game they
today.
wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. The Lazio fans are out in force, the atmosphere crackling, passions are high. How could this not be inspiring for all those down there in light blue? Things already rolling. Hazard, a player joining here, a pretty exclusive club. This game is the 200th in his career for this side.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
Bruno Fernandes. Schneider. Opts for safety. Pepe. Cafu. Some good work on the right flank here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Forlan. Hazard.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's intervened well there. Vieira. Liverpool, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Cafu. Cross from Cafu. That's a decent clearance. And he goes cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
And this is Puskás. He's free, he has got space. And this is Hazard. He's picked his way through. Can he get on the end of this? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hazard!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
It's gone out for a throw-in. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. It's ended up in no man's land. Vinícius Júnior is someone with real dynamite in his boots.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Messi. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Hazard.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Hazard.
That's good play from him.
Bruno Fernandes. He has a look out. Vieira. Hazard. Somewhat off target. "30 minutes gone. Cafu. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a searching pass. And Puskás! And he couldn't finish.
Puskás really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then. Liverpool have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Bruno Fernandes. Messi. Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Now he's off and running. No, that's been intercepted. looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Vinícius Júnior. A goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Bruno Fernandes, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And that has left him in a heap. Cafu made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Triol calmly anticipates. That has been cut short. Tries to play it through. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Knocks it into space. It's Asa! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Cafu. Aims beyond the defence. He's had a shot! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So neither side has found a way through yet.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition, something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Signore e signori, attenzione, il papà del bambino che indossa un marsupio nero e blu contatti subito il più vicino membro dello staff.
We're on the move again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Hazard. Schneider. And Schneider! That is decidedly lacking.
Schneider clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
And it's Bellingham. Great vision. Look at this. And Messi! They're going to be quick to recover this.
Lazio are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Schneider conjures time and space where few can. Hazard. Zanetti. And Hazard. This is a promising build-up. Nicely shaped ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's put paid to the danger. Yeah. And the counter is on. And here's Hazard. Cafu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's an imaginative pass. To a man. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Tries to pass it through. Ball in towards the middle. And that has been cleared.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a
L'affluenza di
little more to
quest'oggi
think
è di
about.
80.113 spettatori.
Knocks it out wide. It's loose now and they want to get it back. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. No way through, some shapes to shoot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, that's a decent chance! Cafu pokes it out wide. Now, can they get him away? Pepe deals with that comfortably. And they're quick to get it back. Schneider. Now it's Puskás. Zanetti. There's a sharp little ball here. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And we have our very first corner. That's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Forlan. He's in a great position here. Roberto Carlos. Played it. And a header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Liverpool will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Liverpool perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Vinícius, Júnior. The error shows great strength.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Threads one in. It's McManaman. McManaman! And this is McManaman. Could move up a gear here. Oh, it's Dembele. It's Dembele!
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Oh, this is... And a chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Bale with the short one. In with the challenge.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Bale. McManaman. This is... Tries a shot! He lifts the roof! Mass euphoria! Ecstasy! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Liverpool now on the verge of victory. Ibrahimovic! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the
Il
post.
quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, it's a thumping hit. Cafu. And that is as far as it goes. perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Liverpool can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello, everybody,
camaraderie.
and
The
welcome
fans
to
have pulled
today's
out all the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We're up and running then. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
That's a good run down the left, and he's picked it up out wide. McAllister, showing great feet. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Seedorf.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Cafu. Shevchenko chasing after it. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's clever. Ibrahimovic! Now, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Seedorf. And it's McAllister. Cafu gets into a good position. There's the delivery. It is a corner, good chance. And we have our very first corner. And a chance! Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Lovely feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. No goals as yet. And he's quick to return it. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Shoots! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Saliba cuts out the pass. Bullet tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. That'll be a throw. Zanetti. Vinícius Júnior has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. McAllister. And this is Neymar. Now Saliba. Zanetti. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Zanetti. Can he get on the end of this? This looks promising. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
Well, you'd expect nothing less from him, Peter.
McAllister. Vieira. Spread to the right. Cafu plays it in. Shevchenko! He's delivered all right! Shevchenko duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Liverpool have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Pullet, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Tries a deft little ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Chance here to counter. He's got away.
Such good technique.
Vinícius Júnior proves just a little bit too strong. And it's Zanetti. Well, that is one way to stop him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side,
There will be
dogged
1
defence
minute
on the
added
other.
time.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's it, 45 minutes up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Liverpool coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Liverpool just about ahead, 1-0 at the... Chance, surely! It's run loose, who's going to get there? It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And here's Neymar. Nice control. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, that's fabulous.
That was lovely, that.
Neymar. Lovely bit of skill. Cafu. And he welcomes it in. And this is Neymar. Goes for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cruyff.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Shevchenko. Knocks it into space. Oh, shooting chance! Saved off! It is terrific! He's got himself an absolute peach. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Liverpool are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time.
Real chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.